The Untamed beasts revelled in the great path of the slaughter they had carved through the gnarlwood. Hundreds, if not thousands of beasts and monsters alike from the carnivorous forest lay dead along their path as offering to the all-devouring beast that was chaos. Their weapons drenched in blood and viscera, they cheered in exultation as they began on again to seek new prey and sacrifice. They themselves, though, were being followed. Effortlessly gliding through the tangled undergrowth, the Twistweald, cursed and infected Sylvaneth, stalked these intruders, sure that in their destruction they would again hear the war song of Alariel. Once close to their quarry, they launched their attack with elven swiftness, and battle was joined in Age of Sigmar, Warcry. For our scenario today, we're going to be using some of the new cards that came inside the Briar and Bone box set. First of all, our victory condition is Hunt, Don't Gather. The battle ends after 4 battle rounds, and if a player has 3 or more carnage points, the battle will end immediately and that player wins. Otherwise, when the battle ends, the player with the most carnage points wins the game. Otherwise, the battle is a draw. Each time an enemy fighter is taken down, you gain 1 carnage point if there are no other enemy fighters within 1 inch of that fighter. Now, we've then got the Twist, Fearless and 2 Death, where we add 2 to the strength characteristic of attack actions made by all fighters that have a number of damage points allocated to them equal to half of more of their wounds characteristic. And lastly, our deployment map is a very centralized deployment map here of Chase Them Down. In today's game, I'm going to be playing with the brand new Twistweald, one of the 2 factions that come inside the Briar and Bone box set. In my dagger, I have my Swarm Sage. I also have a Twistroot Spite Revenant with Briarlash, who's got the Divine Blessing Fortitude for an extra 4 wounds, and then I also have another Twistroot Dryad. In my shield is a Twistroot Revenant with Spite Spear, a Twistroot Revenant with Harvester Blade, and another Twistroot Dryad. And lastly, in my hammer is another, again, Twistroot Dryad, and the Twistroot Revenant with Guardian Bow. Stephen, meanwhile, will be playing with the Untamed beasts in today's game. His dagger consists of 3 Plains Runners. His shield will have a Beast Speaker, First Fang, and Rock Tusk Prowler, while his hammer will have his Heart Eater, a Prey Taker with Sawtooth Blade, and a Prey Taker with Fanged Axe. And so we are all deployed. First of all, for the Untamed Beast, we've got 3 Plains Runners down here. You've got your Heart Eater along with the 2 of your Prey Takers. Your First Fang, Beast Speaker, and Rock Tusk Prowler all on the flank. For me, I have one of the Twistweald Dryads over here, along with my Twistroot Warden with Guardian Bow. I then have a Twistroot Warden with a Guardian Spear. And then I've also got one with the Harvester Blade. And then we've got another Dryad here, another Dryad here. We then have the Twistroot Spite Revenant with Briarlash, and then the Swarm Sage there as well. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest, The Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Alright, so priority for turn 1. The Sylvaneth, the Twistroot, are going to have a double 3. Meanwhile, the Untamed Beasts, you're going to get a double 3 and triple 4. Alright, and so Wild Dust wise, I've made a triple 3. Stephen has spent his for a quad 4. And you've picked your prey for the round, which is an ability the Untamed Beasts have now, where at the beginning of each battle round, they need to pick a model as their chosen prey. Now, they don't get to pick a chosen prey if the chosen prey was alive from the previous round. That one will continue to be the chosen prey until it's slain. But what happens with the chosen prey is they now get to count all abilities used against that model as having a 6 in value. So, Stephen's first chosen prey is going to be the Spite Revenant there with the Briarlash. And so, I have the choice of priority. I am going to take it with the Twistweald. Alright, so my first activation is going to be my Spite Revenant with Briarlash. Going to make a move. And then we're going to go and attack into your Heart Eater. Alright, so I've got my Briarlash, I've got a 3-inch reach. I am strength 5, so needing 3s. And that'll be 1 and a crit. Alrighty, I'm then going to spend a triple for Thorned Grass. Now, I need to roll, first of all, a 2+ on the first dice. And it's a 6. And so, equal to or lower than the previous roll is what I need to roll on the next dice. Unfortunately, I rolled a 6 straight away, which means the attack ends at 2 damage. Effectively, what you want to try and do is roll a 2+, a 3+, a 4+, a 5+, a 6+, and deal all the damage. So you do take an additional 2 points of damage on your Heart Eater there. And so you made a move with your Heart Eater. He's going to move in, and you are going to go with the quad, which will turn into a quad 6 of Unleash the Beast, because it is against your chosen target. And so this is going to give you an extra 3 attacks, an extra 3 points of strength, which means you will be needing 3s. I think you have 7 attacks all up with a Heart Eater. Yes, 4 + 3, 7. And so 7 dice, 3s. That is only 1 crit in there. And so lucky there that I did survive, because that saved me a Carnage point going to Steven. So I'm going to go my next activation. I'm going to move in one of my Twistweald Dryads, going to attack your Heart Eater. I need 4s, and strength 4 versus 4, and that is everything. Alright, so you've moved in with your Sawtooth Blade wielding Prey Taker. He's going to attack with his 1-inch range through the gap there. And so, needing 5s, got 1. That will be enough to take me down, but I've got a fighter within 1 inch, so no point. So no need to move. My Swarm Sage is going to shoot the Prey Taker in the back by themselves. Strength 4 with my ranged attack. So what can we get? That is just 1, so that'll be 3 points of damage. And we will go again, same target. Oh, there's 6. But unfortunately no, so he takes 9 damage in total. So to stop me picking him off with my next model, you're going to attack the Dryad. You need 4s. Nothing. And so my Revenant here with bow is going to shoot your Beast Speaker. So 2 attacks. My bow is strength 3. The Beast Speaker is defense 4, I believe. Yeah, so I need 5s. Nothing. And we'll go again. Nothing again. Exact same roll. Alrighty, so your Rock Tusk Prowler has moved in. It's going to attack my Twistweald Dryad, who's going to use the reaction of my Cellular Ravaging. For each 5+ you roll on this attack roll, you'll take 2 points of damage as well. So, needing 3s, you take 4 damage. And so, yeah, that just took my Dryad straight out. But once again, no points there. So, next up. Next, we're going to go a double move there with my Revenant with Blade. Alright, your first thing is then going to shoot his spear. Now you're just going to... you're going at the Revenant over here. Cool. So you are going to need your spear is strength 4. I am toughness 4, so going to need 4s. This is both your attack rolls at once, just the 1. So the Revenant with spear comes down. I am strength 4, so this means I need 4s. Attacking the Heart Eater. That will do a total of 6 damage, and we'll see him down already. But unfortunately, once again, no points. Your Beast Speaker is then moved up. She's going to use Onslaught for an extra attack. You will need 4s. Strength 4 versus defense 4. Just seeing a crit. I'm then just going to make a double move with the Twistweald Dryad. And you've just got your Plains Runners left. Yep. So just to finish off the round, the Plains Runners come into the fight there. And that'll be it for round 1. It is still 0-0, but we've had quite a few models die so far. So, to start with, I have my Twistweald ability at the end of the battle round. So I am going to pick my Dryad here, who will take a single wound. But then, on a 2+, I can deal D3 damage to someone nearby. And I'll choose your Prey Taker here with the Sawtooth Axe, so D3 for 2 points of damage. And the damage from the vines essentially coming out of me to attack the nearby host, take out your Prey Taker. So, top of Battle Round 2, Stephen needs to pick a new prime target. And that's going to be the archer here. So, we'll go into priority. This is for the Twistweald. I will get a 666. And next, Stephen for the Untamed Beast. 111. I mean, that can be a potential quad 6 into certain people and a double 5. So, wild dice wise, I made a double 5 there. Stephen, meanwhile, has made a quad 1. I'm going to get the choice of activation, so I will choose to go first. I'm going to activate this Dryad here first. Alright, so after picking the Dryad, I'm going to spend a double, and this is going to be for Eruption of Thorns. I now roll a dice for each visible enemy fighter within 1 inch, so there is 3 fighters there. This dude at the back is just out of range. Now, on a 4+, I allocate a number of damage points equal to half the value of the ability, which is 3. So we'll start with the model closest to me. Nope. The next one. Yep, we'll take 3, and then your Prey Taker will not. And so we are going to attack that dude in the middle because he actually separates all the models there. And because you're not base to base with the others, he's actually not an inch away from anyone else. And so 3s are what I need. That will be 6 damage, and that'll take him out. And so, with him slain, as you can see, there is more than an inch in between all these models. So that means if I can get lucky with a good attack roll into the Plains Runner now with my second attack from the Dryad, I might get a point. And so my Dryad will attack the Plains Runner down here. That is going to be 8 damage, which will score me a point. You're then going to spend your quad on your Unleash the Beast, which turns into a quad 6 because you are attacking your chosen prey. I'm going to use my Cellular Ravaging as a reaction here, so each 5 up will be 2 damage points back to you. But let's see what you can do.
It's now 7 attacks.
Strength 4, so you do need 4s. Wow. You'll get 3 hits in there. You will take 2 damage points back. So I take 4 damage to that, going to 8. You did take 2 points of damage. My mistake, Unleash the Beast is until the end of the battle round, so no, you'll get your full 7 attacks again. This time, hoping for something better. I'm using my Cellular Ravaging again. So you will take 6 points of damage back for that. And I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. However, the 6 will kill me, but you'll take it back. And so, even though I did do actually as much damage to you as you did to me on that, you do take me down and gain a point. The Swarm Sage will move in. I'm going to attack your Prey Taker. I am Strength 4 in combat, so Prey Taker's defense is 4, so I will need 4s. So it'll be 2 and crit. And so, because of Brute Resiliency reaction that Stephen did use with his Prey Taker, 2 damage will get knocked off because I am -1 damage on my regular hits. So it'll be 7 damage in total, not 9. However, after that, I am then going to use a triple with the Swarm Sage to use Inspiring Presence, picking the Spearman here who's within 2 inch of your Prey Taker, and he will immediately activate next. So we have 4 attacks, needing 4s. Do you wish to use Brute Resilience again? And going to just spend your second action now on him for a counter, so I will need 4s. That is everything. I take 4 damage back from your counter. Do have a second attack action, so we'll try these 4s again. And just get 1, I don't kill you. Your first Fang will then make a double move to stop me being able to take out your Prey Taker there for another point. I will make a double move with the Revenant with Blade. Just pointing out a slight fix here. We did forget to do the 1s do extra damage, so I have taken 6 on that Revenant, not 4. Alright, your last one of your Plains Runners move in. You're going to attack the Revenant with Spear, looking for a double 6 essentially to try and sneakily crit me off, and got anything but. My Twistweald Dryad will then move down next to your first fang. As the Rocktusk Prowler comes in, you need 4s to wound my Twistweald Dryad. I will get 2 and 3. And so with that is the end of the round. I can now pick someone to deal some damage to. I'm going to deal another point of damage to that Dryad in the center here. And on a 2+, I get to pick someone to deal D3 damage to. So on a 2+, yep, D3 damage to your Prey Taker here. He has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is just going to die from a point. Takes a point of damage and goes down.
Today's video is sponsored by Easy Roller Dice. Fantastic quality, easily legible dice that make your games quick and easy. Easy Roller Dice also sell other accessories for your dice like dice trays, cases, bags and cups as well. Use the code CINEFULGAMING to get 20% off your next order and help support this store and the channel.
And so this is what the board looks like at the start of the round. Now, Stephen, you have a new model to target. You're going to pick to make my Spearman there the target of your prey. And so this is priority for the Twistweald. I have a 11144. And Stephen will be going priority for the Untamed Beasts. Quad 4. So that's why Stephen did have to declare his first, and he made a 5, which means I then chose to make a single and snatch priority. I'm going to attack first. I'm going to go with... we are going to go with my Spearman here, who's going to spend a double for Onslaught. I do need 3s to wound him though. The benefit here, so... that is 3, so that is 6 damage so far. I've got to get 1 more 3+ to take him out on my second attack. I definitely do. He's gone, and I score a point. Alright, you've moved up with your Beast Speaker. She's going to try and whip the dude with my blade in there. The Revenant with blades, so needing 4s. Just 1, so a point of damage. Then you're going to make the Beast Speaker ability, allowing your Rocktusk Prowler to make an attack. So
4s, strength 4.
Yeah, need 4s. Damage on that?
2.
Then I'll take the Dryad down. Alright, so I've moved my Swarm Sage over the barricade. I'm then going to attack your Beast Speaker. 4 attacks at strength 4, so needing 4s. That'll just be the 1, so 2 points of damage. Then I'm going to spend a 111 for Inspiring Presence, activating my glaive, who is within an inch of your Beast Speaker, so we need 4s on this. Yeah, she dead. So I've still got another activation, so we'll try that again on your first fang. Nowhere near as bad. You take 2 points of damage. Alrighty, so your first fang here is going to go Unleash the Beast. You're going to attack with your harpoon now because it counts as a melee weapon when it's within 3. So 4 attacks now with your harpoon. Strength 4, so needing 4s. You got 1. So I take 2 damage. Oh wait, no, because you got a strength 5, they will all do damage. So I take 8, sorry. Because you get the bonus strength, because you got a strength a bajillion.
Yeah, strength 6.
Yeah. So go again. I've got 4 wounds left. 3s will do it. That'll take me out.
For your boss.
And so, yeah, I died there. Alright, I'm actually going to go a wait action on the Dryad. I don't want to leave the model here alone, because your Rocktusk Prowler will just eat him. And so the Rocktusk Prowler moves into my Dryad. Now, what this Rocktusk Prowler doesn't understand is, unlike him where his bite is worse than his bark, my bark is actually worse than my bite. So, I am going to use the Mycelial Ravaging against him as my reaction, so go for it. You need 4s, each 5+. You got 1 through. Should have used counter. Oh well, I take the 2 damage. And end of the round, I will inflict a point of damage upon myself. On a 2+ now, I can do D3 damage to your Rocktusk Prowler, so D3 for 1.
And so this is what we look like at the end of round 3. Alright, priority for the last rounds. This is for the Twistweald. I got a double 3. And that is it. Stephen for the Untamed Beasts. You got a triple 4 and double 5. And so wild dice wise, I've gone and made a triple 3. Stephen has turned his triple 4 into a quad. So just remembering there is not going to be any new prey because your chosen prey is still around from the previous round. I'm going to activate first. I'm going to activate the Twist Sage. So attacking the Rock Toss Prowler with my 3-inch range weapon, needing 4s. Actually needing 5, sorry, because you are on the other side of the barricade, but doesn't change anything. That will be 7 damage on top of the 5, taking you to 12. And then going again, that is going to be another 4 points of damage, which will take you to 16. I'm then going to spend my triple 3 for Inspiring Presence and activate the Spearman. And so you have 4 wounds left. I need 4s. A single 6. I need 4s this time. A single 6 will take you out though. And there it is. That is 5 damage and takes you out. And then I'll make a move to put him within an inch of both friends.
Okay.
And so you're then going to use Unleash the Beast, trying with your harpoon. You are going to be attacking over the barricade, so... but with the strength boost, you will still need 3s. And that will be 2, so what's your damage? 2.
Yep.
Second attack, go into me again. You do take out my warrior. However, because you did fail, you're not going to score any points. I have 1 fighter left. How many wounds does the first fang have? And so, worth a shot. I've got 1 fighter left. I need 2 crits and a hit to take you out. Can I do it? Anything but. I got the hit. That is that. The game will end though 2 points to 1 in favor of the Twistweald.